Remember Half-Life? The very, very first Half-Life, released in like 1998 for PC, and then later on for PlayStation 2 as well, I believe. And also in 2013 for PC and Linux, which is pretty late. Really, that is really late. That's like 15 years later or something like that. Hopefully I did the math correctly there. But that is, funnily enough, also the version that I'm playing. Playing this on my Mac right now, which I know to some of you is going to be like sacrilege. But wait until you see the recording setup that I'm working with right now, because that is even more of a sacrilege right there. I mean, I can't really show it off to you, so you probably shouldn't wait until I show you that, because in the end you're gonna wait until you die. But basic thing to take away from it is keyboard on my lap, mouse on my bed. Very, very strange, but it functions, right? At least I'm able to record this. It's pretty messed up, but I'm at the very least able to record it. Also, I just closed that fire door, which is kind of disappointing. But we can, of course, just go there and open that shit up again. Oh god, but the crabs! The head crabs, let's kill him. Then open up that whole fire door again. Right, do not respawn, you guys. I know you have the tendency of doing that, but do me one favor and don't. Anyway, so, I don't know, I would imagine that there's a lot of you out there that have played Half-Life. In the end, this is a classic, and something I would immediately recommend. In my opinion, still one of the best shooters to ever be released. And the only shooter I like more probably be Half-Life 2. I don't know if there's a shooter I like more than that game, so this is one I would immediately recommend. Fantastic game. But to maybe the few of you out there that have never played Half-Life, and let me know if you have or not. Oh, there was also the G-Man up there, but that's also something I shouldn't be talking about too much. Just not to spoil anything. But yeah, what is happening right now? Why are you running around in a facility and there's aliens around and also weird turrets? Well, you are Gordon Freeman. You just partook in some kind of experiment. Pushed some kind of crystal into, oh, that's like a big story moment right there, yeah. Pushed like a crystal into like a laser beam, and that opened up a portal, and now there's frickin' aliens attacking the secret research facility that you are in. And that, of course, sucks. And then the military apparently now shows up and is killing everybody inside the facility, so you don't only have to worry about the aliens, also very much the military trying to destroy everything inside. So it really gives you a pretty interesting scenario, just because the facility is pretty varied. There's like warehouse sections, which is kind of where I am right now. Then there's like really nuclear, poisonous and toxic sections. There's outside sections, lab sections. There's a lot. And it's a lot of fun like that, because what kind of ties it all together is the way it is designed. And I love the way this is designed as a shooter, because unlike the more modern shooters, they don't put you into levels. It's all one big giant level that you just have to work your way through. It's not open world, I'm not saying that. It's very much like a corridor thing in the end. But it feels like you're really going on an adventure here. And that is something I just really, really, really adore. And it's also something that Half-Life 2 does. And maybe even does it a little bit more interestingly. Okay, can we kill those? I'm very happy that we can. And yeah, I don't know. To anybody that wants to experience an older shooter again and has not played Half-Life for whatever reason, it should be pretty cheap for you guys. It's on Steam. You can get it for every platform these days, and or like at least for every like operating system on your computer at the very least. And it's so worth playing. It's challenging. It's really one of those old school experiences that are not easy to work through, and that are really engaging because they don't only rely on these cinematic moments that a lot of shooters these days rely on. This is very much character driven. You only get like a set of controls, basically a set of moves, and then you have to use those moves and try to get to the end of it. And that's something I really appreciate. Also, I guess appreciated in the past, but still appreciate. Oh god, that thing's now shooting at me, which sucks so much. Can we get out of it, please? Maybe I better go in this direction. Can I even, like, frickin' go through that? I don't think so. Is there a way for me to turn that off? Or do I really have to? I think I have to shoot those turrets, now that I'm thinking about it. But, yeah, it's cool. It's really, really cool. Because the game does not think that you're stupid. The game very much challenges you and gives you a lot to do and work with, and it's really, really amazing. Story is good as well, but I probably shouldn't talk about that at this stage. And also, it's not like totally in your face with the story, which is awesome as well. It's not that like they force it down your throat. You just kind of get to experience it, and they then also expand on the story presented in here in Half-Life 2, which I can only once again stress is, in my opinion, even better than the first one. I mean, there's certainly people out there that would prefer the first, but both of those are just fantastic games, straight up. Like, there's no question about that. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Have you ever played? Oh, have you ever played Half-Life yourself? How did you enjoy it? Are you interested in playing it at all if you have never played them? And I don't know. That's basically all the questions I can think of right now while I'm disposing of, like, military guys. I guess soldiers is what you call that. Come on, dude. Show your face. Come on, dude. Show your face. It's not the easiest to aim at these guys while your mouse is on a bed, but I'm frickin' trying my damnedest right here. Come on, stop running around like that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to whip out my shotgun and then dispose of you that way. You wanted it like that. You apparently want... Come on. Ah, come on, help me out here. You're a doctor, right? Don't do frickin' karate with me. Jesus, I don't know what killed me just now. Probably a guy throwing a grenade or something like that. But anyway, that's probably then also going to conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed my look back at Half-Life and everything that this game was. As I was saying throughout the entirety of it, I can only recommend this game. Probably one of my favorite games, especially one of my favorite shooters. So let me know all those questions that I asked, all those answers to the questions that I asked, I guess. How did you enjoy it when you played it? Have you ever played it? And if not, are you interested in it? And did you like what you saw? Maybe didn't do the best job of showing it off, but I don't know. What can I say? It's a classic, and rightfully so. So yeah, that's going to conclude this episode of Remember. I will be back with other games. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will catch you later, guys. Goodbye.